Right then, so far we've made the entire animation, and as you can see from the timeline, I've hit that magical 360 frame barrier, so we're all happy with that. Our 30 seconds are in place. But I'd like to add a couple of little whistles and bells on the end here. If you run the animation, and we finished, don't we, on this rspca.org, and the animals are walking away, whatever they're doing, it would be nice to have like a little bit of text that says like click here, and it would actually launch the RSPCA's website. By the way, that's actually rspca.org.uk. I should have done my research and actually found that out beforehand. Never mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to insert a new symbol here. I'm going to make this a movie clip. You think click here would suggest it's going to be a button. You can do it as a button, but I just find it easier with these simple ones because I want a pulsating shape. I'm going to do it as a movie clip, movie clip, MC click. That's what I was trying to say. So yes, let's do that. I'm just going to take some text and I'm going to come here and I'm going to just write the words click here. Fantastic. Now because I wanted to pulsate, what I'm going to do is let's go to frame 4 in the animation and we'll insert a keyframe. And what we're going to do is I think I'm just going to sort of make this get a little bit bigger, like so. Then I'm going to go to frame 8 in the animation. I'm going to insert a blank keyframe. And I'm just going to copy and paste that text back in and paste that in place. And then of course I'm just going to simply run a little motion tween there. And what we get is the sort of little bit of pulsating text. Because it's a movie clip, it'll loop back. So how do I do this? Well, I'm going back to scene 1. I'm not going to create a new layer for this. I'm actually just going to start on the original background. But I'm going to make sure I'm in the very last frame. Frame number 360 of the entire animation. And what I'm going to do is drag on MC click that I've just made and just pop that kind of, I was kind of hoping to put it there. That's kind of weird. Let's try that again. Why did that not work? Doesn't like that at all, does it? I think maybe the sensible thing to do is to add another layer. I kind of thought I could have done that. Oh, it's because it's motion tweened, isn't it? It's my fault. I've got lots of dogs now. Let's add another layer in there, and we'll move that all the way to the top. There we go. And I'm just going to make that a keyframe. And let's try that one again. Just going to pop and put that there. Much better. From experience, I happen to know actually if we zoom in, if I were to run this now, it would actually, you'd only see half of click here. I'm just going to hold down shift and resize that. Just move that up so it sits below there. Now, at this moment in time, clicking here won't do anything. We need to give the computer the instruction that if somebody does actually click here, it launches the RSPCA's website. Now to do that, what we're going to do is the following. We're going to open up this actions panel. And because it's a movie clip, I can assign actions to it. And the action that I'm after is quite simply this one. If I go to global functions and I go to movie clip control, and if we say on, you've got lots of options. And we want to say if you press it, and I have to see the curly bracket there and the curly bracket there. For the command that what you wanted to do, it has to go inside those curly brackets. I'm just going to go here, and we want to say global functions, browser network, and we've got this command here, get URL. So I'm going to click it, and it says, what's the URL to be? Now the temptation is just to type in the web address by going http://www.rspca.org.uk. I'll get it right this time. But it's in grey, and that's not good. And the reason it's in grey, and I'm a little bit disappointed in some ways that the prompt here didn't help, is that you need this to be inside speech marks, like so. So we have to have the full address inside the speech marks. I'm going to close my panel down, and we're going to run the movie. And unfortunately, to see what happens, you've got to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to have to bore you for 30 seconds. I was kind of hoping that you could fast forward. So I look at my controls. I can step forward one frame, And trust me, if I were to do that for ages, I've got 360 frames to go through, we'll be here forever. You can rewind back to the beginning, no problem. And if you right click on the animation, you can do forward, but again it just does it one frame at a time, which is exceptionally annoying. So you guys are going to have to wait until we get to the end of this now, and when we do, click here appears and it's pulsating away, and when I hover over it, it turns to a hand, and when I click it, it will in fact launch the RSPCA's website, which by the looks of it our school has denied you getting to for society and lifestyle. So I've no idea what that means. All I know is if you're interested in animal protection in Kent, you can't look at it at school because these good people have decided that this website should be blocked. So well done to them. That's just a moment of genius on their part. I can get it whitelisted, but I'm not going to bother. Or I should say, yes, I am going to bother. I care very much about animals, especially cats, owls, sheep and dogs. So that's it really. What we'd like you guys now to do is just go and make yourself a little movie clip of some pulsating text like that, and then using the actions panel, which if I just close this and remind you of how to get there. Oh, that's gone away. All I did, oh, that's gone away again. That's a bit annoying. Crazy. Well anyway, if it didn't go away, let's do that. That's what I meant to do. You can click actions here, or you can press F9. I just can't press F9 because it will stop this movie from recording. I won't bore you. So anyway, actions there. And then you can put in your code by using this little button here. Okay, give that a whirl and see how you get on.